Oh, hi there. I'm urged to you. Like a nebulous cowboy. My apologies. Doombot was on the fritz today. I'm getting uh-oh'd already by my producer, Eva House. She says JFC, which to me stands for Jesus fucking Cristo. You know what? All I can say is we're getting better every day. How about that, all right? Getting better every day. Oh, I was trying to get the Canadian flag up in here, because you know what? It's Canada Day. Isn't it now? Here, let me ask you this. I think my microphone sounds a little quiet today. But do me a favor. Amy, are you telling me there's no sound? Lady B? Anybody? Talking to me? Can you hear me? Executive producer Palmer in the chat. Can you hook it up? What's old? That's old? What's old? Come on now. Oh, Eva the producer says I have sound now. All right, very good. Here's a thing we were doing. Hey, you tell me now. I'm seeing you in the chat there, executive producer Mr. Palmer. Am I sounding silky smooth like Olivia Newton-John's drawers? Or am I rough and tumble like known Hollywood hard-ass John Travolta? Trying to fight you with celestial fists. You dig that? That's right, Maxi Blow. Okay, so Palmer in the chat here, executive producer, is willing to say that I have sound. He's not willing to say whether or not it's good sound. Huh? Sounds good garden. Sounds good garden. So I sound like a Soundgarden record. All right. Interesting. Interesting theory. I probably sound pretty fucking excellent. Hey, you know what? Sorry about the rambling. Sorry about the sound. Let's get into the theme song. How about that? Oh, hi, it's me. Am I the one you came here looking for? Did you happen to rent a hoverboard? Did you get lost? Did you crank the handle too hard on the hoverboard? Did you get lost in the cosmos? Is that how you found me? Oh, hey, long-time caller, first-time listener, John, who spells his name wrong in the chat. Fuck you, John. I'm not bringing back 7 p.m. You know why? I prefer a nap between 6 and 7 p.m. And I'll tell you what. It gives me a certain peace of mind to be able to pass out when I'm done doing my bullshit job. That means nothing to anyone. Before I do this. Thanks, John, for understanding. If you offer me that level of understanding, perhaps one day, in maybe 20 years, I could understand that. Maybe. But thank you. Hi, Tom in the chat. Hi, Jarrett. Pleasure to see you. Steph Palmer, executive producer. John Mills. Phil Childers, HR guy. What is the meaning of bullshit? How do we define a job? John, whom spells his name wrong, says in the chat. Oh, hi there, Emily, as well. Well, the meaning of bullshit is when the work that you do doesn't mean anything to anybody in any significant capacity at the end of the day. 2, job, they pay you. Oh, Tommy in the chat, stone as fuck. He probably ate some rotten olives. You got that fucking wacky blue cheese in there, buddy. Hey, has anybody here in the chat ever tried to extract THC into cheese? Because that's kind of like my dream dessert. How did my town, Hamtramck, get its name? Amy Barnhart in the chat asks, or Barnhart, I'm sorry, Lady B. I'm pretty sure it was named after a racist German guy that conquered the brownfield zones in Hamtramck. Maybe someone can wiki that, but you know what? It's Canada Day. Let's deal with that. Hey, you know what? Speaking of Canada Day, WDET, the local NPR station now, what they did was hey, God bless it, Eva. Hamtramck was originally settled by German farmers, but Polish immigrants moved into the area. The Dodge Brothers plant opened in 1914. Poles used to make up a large proportion of the population. Named after Jean-Francois Hamtramck. Hamtramck. Teams, Detroit City FC. Also, we did have one famous MLB player come out of here. And about 4 years ago, that dude was hanging loose at Baker's Bar. Frankly. One of the worst bars in Hamtramck. Do you know that we have a code enforcement guy? What the fuck, Eva? He's French Canadian. Yeah, just like my tenant. That's why they're shady. Baker's Bar is run by a guy named... Sorry, a little bit of a slip of the tongue there. A guy named Rocky, who is the code enforcement manager. And this motherfucker writes me tickets for having a shitty lawn and having garbage in my backyard while he is cooking steaks in an alley and he's selling them to people. To me, that seems like a addressable conundrum. Hold on, I got more info about Jean-Francois Hamtramck. We have Jean-Francois Hamtramck was a French Canadian who served as an officer in the U.S. Army during the American Revolutionary War and the Northwest Indian War. In the Revolution, he participated in the invasion of Quebec, the Sullivan Expedition, and the Siege of Yorktown. Wow. Yep, so pretty much the city's founded by a bunch of assholes. Then a bunch of other assholes moved in and told those other assholes to move to Sterling Heights. No, listen, all right. And Jonathan in the chat, listen. No, donate to my lawn maintenance in way of destroying my lawn, okay? I don't want a lawn. Phil, listen, I'm sorry. I know I am subject to HR as well. I don't want to make you put that hat on. I don't want to put another hat on, too. You look pretty stupid with two hats on. Even though people say they wear many hats. What'd I say? Look pretty stupid with two hats on. Here, check it out. You know what I like to do? I like to start this show out with a whipping tits jam, man. How about it? Can I? Pretty please? May I? Hey, Maxi Blow, take it easy, man. Huh? How about that? Man, let me tell you, that song was written by old EP over there. I'll tell you what, that is an exemplary whippin' tits jam, alright? You tell me, am I sounding silky or am I sounding woof, woofy, woof, woof, woof? Jonathan Nadow says, can someone go pick up Bo from Kelly's? He's having a heckin' drunk. What are you talking, dog meme language? Who the fuck talks like that? Hey, save it for Reddit, pal. Also, Bo can drive himself home. Listen, the reason that the streets in Hamtramck are so narrow is so that you can bounce back and forth off the cars that are parked there. It's like bumper bowling, man. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, wow, uh-oh. Ooh, Eva says, uh-oh. Take Bo to the airport. All right, so we've got a formal invitation from... Jesus, too much sustain. Executive producer... No, I'm sorry, just regular producer. Eva, take Bo to the airport. Okay? He can live with Ben and Eva. Probably you actually give them a room instead of just having them stick around in Eva's pool cage. Take it easy, Maxie Blow. Hey, thanks for joining me on a Wednesday. You know what I like to do on Wednesdays occasionally? I like to check in with my old pals at WDT. 1. Cosmic Hand. What the fuck? Intern Ben says he would welcome Bo as a housemate. I'm into this idea. Let's get this. Let's get some badass camcorders out there. We can do an episodic. How about that? Bo lives with Eva and Ben. Bo is the chimp. You know, Bo's a little bit nicer than a chimp, but sometimes, I'll tell you what, I got video of Bo being the chimp. Not the bugs. Whoa. Man, you guys ever notice, alright, I think it's only been happening since quarantine, alright? But my writer, order up. My writer Adam had been mentioning he's been seeing shadow people out of the corner of his eyes. Okay? I don't know what that means. I've been seeing them too, though. You know, reply in the chat if you can for me. If you guys have been seeing shadow people. But what I've been trying to tell you this whole goddamn time is I think, there's definitely shadow things going. Whoa. It's Wednesday, man. I'm not ready for a trip like that. Okay. I'm the kind of guy these days that likes calling radio stations, huh? How about that? And I like to check in with known joker, Ryan Patrick Hooper, radio legend, Rob Reinhart, and of course, Amanda LeClaire. I like to recommend songs once in a while, alright? Try to find this shit. Alright, here we go. Check this shit out.
What kind of music is floating your boat on a Wednesday afternoon? We do it every Wednesday. We've been doing it now for months. Bahama is joining us from Hamtramck.
Hey there, critters. How you guys doing?
This is one of our, talking about checking in with the community. I mean, this is a community leader, a voice of the community here.
Oh, shucks, guys.
How are you here? Do you have any special, Canada Day celebration, or are you just...
we've been, I would consider myself to be a Canada Day reveler, particularly.
Excellent.
But, we're just drinking some Coors Light. I slathered some CBD oil on my arms and my head. And, we're just getting loosey-goosey with it. Want to hear some whipping Canadian rock,
And you've chosen one of the best.
Thank you, sir. The Canadian Beatles.
Sloan. Thanks for calling, man.
Hey, have a good afternoon, all right?
I don't want to get shut down again by having Canadian rock playing on the old show here. But I'll tell you what. I love calling those guys and chatting with them guys, man. It's fun. Oh, hey, check it out. Blaine in the chat. Hey, do you figure out how to broadcast yet?
Joker!
Look out, everybody. We got a real deal Joker in the chat now. Why didn't you say hi? How about you say hi to the Joker? Everybody say hi to Blaine. He was so nice enough the other day to let me play some of his Joker baloney spitting on the show. It made me laugh. I don't get it, honestly. I was like mostly laughing at the guy. I was laughing at the idea that someone would have the schlong to go up on stage and be like, hey, I got a bunch of baloney. I'm going to tell it to you. You know what? No one's paying me. No one asked me to do this. Someone just turned the PA on. Guess I'll just go talk a bunch of bullshit into a microphone for 5 minutes. Oh shit, there's 14 other motherfuckers here. Oh, whoa, shit, there's 14 other white guys with short haircuts hanging out at a bar in Hamtramck that got a bunch of baloney to spit into a fucking microphone. Hey, you guys established a hell of a scene. Let me tell you. Ha! Gotcha. Just kidding, I love my jokers. I'm sure it don't sound like it. But I love my jokers. And one, let me tell you what. This bad boy right here. Yeah, give it to me. Make me invisible. There have been an incredible series of events that have come together due to 5 people. 1, Ian Parada. 2, Andy Parada. 3, Adrian Looper. 4, Eva House. And 5, Ben the intern, who have allowed me to travel between dimensions, right? Look at this. I have a portal behind me. Maxi Blow allows me the slurry to consume to enter the portal. You can see this. Thank you. We didn't know that combining these two things would create what it did. But I can guarantee you, we are happy to say that it did. And we love it. Except now I am a severe asthmatic because I have been ingesting a slurry from Maxi Blow, sponsored by Trixie's Bar, home of the Jokers. You guys should start a kickball league. Just call yourself the Jokers. The Unpaid Jokers. Hi, I work door for beer jokers team.com. Fuck, you know what we do? Every day at 9:30 we wiggle. Before we wiggle, we like to check in with our resident babe Nicole. You want to see what she's got to say? Hey, it's me, Nicole, your resident prison letter ghostwriter. I'm so happy to see you and so happy that you're watching me. You know what I do? Is I ghostwrite prison letters so you can bag your bad boy, bad girl, or barbecued squirrel of your dreams when they get out of prison, because maybe you're a little bit shy. Maybe you're not comfortable writing. Maybe you speak English as a second language. I'm here to help you, because love knows no borders and love knows no boundaries, especially the boundaries of the wall of a prison. We can talk to everybody we want to. Okay? Listen. Here's the thing. I can hook you up with an illegal gondola driver, someone who is operating without a permit. Maybe they're just doing 6 months. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. Or I could hook you up with an unsafe carny roller coaster mechanic whose poor work led to the manslaughter of 15 people and 4 children. Depends on if you're into a bad boy or a bad girl. How about an old-fashioned cockfighter? How about an old-fashioned cock toucher? I got you. I know the perfect words for someone like that. Hey, would you like to date a semen thief? Someone who sneaks into a sperm bank and steals the seed of the demon and tries to get their wife impregnated with Satan's son? Maybe they're doing 12 years and maybe they're out in 4. I don't know. It's up to you. Call me, Nicole, at 1-313-BUT-WORC. Buttwork. 1-313 Demon Seed BUTWORC. Butt work. Okay, Nicole. This chick is big time in my show, man. Demon Seed, Satan's baby. You heard it here first, folks. You know what? I'm sorry. Listen, I'm gonna get uh-oh'd in less than 1 minute. I guarantee it. I guarantee you, less than 1 minute. I'm gonna get uh-oh'd. But you know what? I'm working on it, woman. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wiggle. Can we not wiggle? Whoa. That's actually kind of dizzying. God fucking damn. Fucking wiggle. Oops, late. Oh, perfect wiggle. Wait, what's this? What do you want? Did you hear the wiggle? Did you not hear the wiggle? Listen, I'm sorry that we're... Yeah, I know. Okay, sorry. Yeah, there was a couple of weird color stripes. I'm a little bit behind today, alright? You know how difficult it is? Alright, hey. You got any media professionals out there? Anybody that wants to lend me a hand? You fucking do it, alright? I got a fucking job. I do this too. Which reminds me, for fuck's sake.
Spoiler alert, it's 420. 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 Spoiler alert, it's 420.
Spoiler alert, it's Russ McNamara from WDET. He was like, hey man. Hey bro, I know I do the news every day, but hey, do me a favor. Sample me saying, spoiler alert, it's 420. Spoiler alert, it's 420. Spoiler alert, it's 420. Do that every goddamn day. I'll tell you what, I said, hey Russ. Not a problem. Not at all. Oh, Pat in the chat. Finally, we got a motherfucker who rhymes. Thank you guys for joining me for the wiggle. I love a good wiggle. A wiggle is a gift. A wiggle is a prayer. A wiggle is the purest form of expression of self-identity that anybody could possibly imagine. So I implore you at home, order up Lafayette style. 1. Lafayette. Shut the fuck up. Alright, what we got here? There was an... I'm not reading this. Eva just sent me something absolutely disgusting. Eva just sent me something so disgusting they should put her in jail for it. Uh-oh. 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 Eva's... We would... Listen, if I read what Eva just sent me, we would both be canceled forever. I'm not going to do that. Listen, I'll cancel myself on my own terms, okay? Thank you very much. Shut the... What do we got here? You said you would read everything. God bless it, man. Shut the fuck up. I wish I had enough time to explain the type of relationship I have with my producer, Eva. It's complicated. I generally dislike her. But she's been doing wonderful work for the show. So it's hard to reject it. And also, I feel kind of bad that Ben keeps her in the pool cage, you know, with the lizards and the snakes. But I also understand. I wouldn't want someone knocking my TVs over. Shit's expensive, dude. Especially the 3D ones. Sorry, I'm Eva in the chat. I'm sorry. No, Eva. Stay with the program. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that. You are beyond valued. We love you as a team. You're wonderful. You do so much. Please stay. Don't leave. Don't leave again. I don't want to have to do this again. Oh, Eva's getting angry. I'm not even getting... Oh, she's just pissed now. All right, Eva. Come on. We need a new story arc. Eva gets pissed and leaves the show. Oh, boy. You know what? I got some badass tunes from executive producer Steph Palmer on the line that I don't think he knows that I'm going to play on the air. I don't think any of you have ever heard him before. Again, I've got a video voicemail postcard from Ralph. There's an odd cowboy who's been in touch with me. And then, of course... this chimp. All right, another thing that we're trying to settle here from a few days ago is, can one even rate Rubber Soul versus Revolver? Okay. What's better, Revolver or Rubber Soul? Can you even rank the two? Oh, Palmer in the chat, my personal chat, says he doesn't want me to play his tunes. Guess what? Those songs are fucking done, bro. Yes, again. There is no karaoke. Palmer, I'm sorry, bud. There is no karaoke because copyright exists. Okay? Is this cancer or a vein? This has got to be a vein, right? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not about to see one. You know why? Because doctors are the same as cops. If you're part of the movement, you don't call the cops. A lot of cops have a second life as a doctor, giving you quack information. If you don't call the cops, you don't call the doctors. And that's why you ask on channel, something that's better than Channel 50. Yeah, I need Dr. Robert. Thanks, Shredder. That's got to be a vein, right? There is no karaoke. I'm not getting canceled, Palmer. I'm not fucking getting canceled for a whack MIDI version of Slow Ride. So you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm gonna play this Whippin' Tits Jam from fucking Stephen Fuller. Hi! I'm so happy to have you here with me. What the fuck? Uh-oh. 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 Hello, it's me. Bahama John. Did I ever tell you... Let me tell you this, brother. I was conceived in the Bahamas. In the Sandals Resort on the Bahamas. In the restaurant. Sandals.com, the restaurant. Mostly dark meat. Chicken baskets. Biscuits. And the little honey thing. You know, thing of honey you pour on the chicken. Tell me you haven't had honey chicken before. Honey chicken with paprika and chipotle. Canned chipotle. You know what chipotle is? Just a pickled jalapeno that never received any love. The chipotle is just a pickled jalapeno that never had a dad. Or chipotle is just a canned pickled jalapeno that had to ride the bus between ages 4 and 17 and got picked on. That's what makes them so palatable and smoky. Order up for Chipotle's. Okay. I got uh-oh'd. Because my producer Eva, who we all respect. Remember, do. Jarrett Coral, hey bud, honey chicken's great. You know what? It's 2020. You can put honey on anything you want now. You can put it on pizza. Here, one tip. Spicy honey on pizza. Even idiots do it now. You don't even have to be fancy. You can just put honey on your Little Caesars $5 holler. 1-313-BUTWORC in stereo. But work. You know. Honey on anything now. Don't fuck with me, though. I've been putting honey on my McDonald's nuggets since fucking 1988, man. Not honey mustard. You know what? McDonald's didn't even learn about honey mustard until 1999. It was a brand new invention. No one combined the two. It's a disgusting idea. It's a fucked up thought. Whoever invented honey mustard was on acid. Tripping balls. Hey, what do we got left? Now we're not using chocolate milk. What about mustard? I don't know, man. It's pretty old. You know, you got it in the garage. All right, anyway. Fuck! Shantics for words. I think this is the least I've ever used that word in the last... Take it easy. Hey there, White Bee. Hey there, Makowitz. In the chat, man. It's a pleasure to see you, brother. It's been a long time, my man. Sorry we're meeting on these terms, Greg. Here. You can always email bahamajohn69@gmail.com. Questions, comments, concerns. You can always follow Bahama John on Instagram. It's probably Bahama John 69. Eva runs this stuff. She's the one that screens all the phone calls and screens the emails and screens the Instagram ads. You know. But you can call me directly at 1-313-BUTWORC. Buttwork. And fuck, you know what? I'm sorry that we're kind of dipping late into the night. But like I said, I get all kinds of video emails and video text messages and things like that. And if you didn't know, well, this is season 2, episode, I don't know, I gotta do the math later. It's probably like 9. We're in season 2 now. And what happened a couple Saturdays ago is that I got this idiotic chimp in my basement. I also got a cat named Ice Cream. Yeah, thanks, Eva. I appreciate you looking out in the chat there. I appreciate it. 2. We got a frog in the bathtub. I had a cat in the bathtub. They were listening to ABBA Gold for a while, okay? And mind you, for 6 years, I was living on my own here. Trouble-free. Until these motherfuckers... Stop. These motherfuckers moved in. I got a chimp in the basement now. The chimp is the biggest asshole I ever did fucking meet. But what the chimp did was, besides breaking all the ABBA Gold CDs that Ralph the Frog and Ice Cream the cat would listen to in the bathtub with the standing water, Waterloo, the chimp coaxed Ralph, I know this doesn't make any sense. The chimp coaxed Ralph into the toilet. Ralph got flushed. He was sent at an alarming rate of speed to Brooklyn, where he encountered a ton of fucking hipster assholes. He went to Times Square and he went to Virginia Beach. Last seen in Eva and Ben's pool, well, Eva's pool cage where Ben keeps Eva. But Ralph sent me a message, and I would like to play it for you now because I know you guys are all concerned about Ralph and Ralph's whereabouts. So here's a message I got today from Ralph.
Fuck, man. This shit sucks, dude. Ribbit. I got the ribbit blues. Tap, tap, tapping my toe, I'm in jail. This is the worst song I've ever had to sing, 'cause Ralph doesn't usually end up in jail. Check it out. I was hanging out at Eva and Ben's house. They kept pouring me shots of Yeji. I guess they import it from Hamtramck down there. I don't know why anyone would drink that shit. Ben was wearing a tiara. Eva was wearing a boa. And I was just hanging out there on the boogie board, man, and Ben was trying to slap me around with his noodle. Anyways, I caught a ride with this fucking trucker dude. We made it down to Texas, alright? It was a long haul, brother. Let me tell you that. Ribbit. First of all, I wanted to go see the Alamo because I saw it on Pee-wee's Big Adventure, and I figured, hey, I'm a little frog having a big adventure too. Let's go visit some landmarks. It sounded like a good idea. Fun. Well, you know what? Some asshole called the cops on me because I was, I'm a little baby tree frog with sticky little tiny fingers. Sticky fingers. Not like the Rolling Stones song. I'm not trying to get you shut down, okay? All right? I had to take a leak, man. And I pissed on the side of the Alamo. And these guys called the cops on me, man. They said, dude, you're a sex offender now. Anyway, I've got a old-timey Texan lawyer who's, I hope, gonna get me off of these charges. But I don't know, man. This fucking sucks in here. Look at. You'd think I'd be easily able to escape through these things, but they put a shock collar on me, and I can't just jump through the holes in the gate there. I'm just kind of stuck here hanging out in the sink. They don't even have any ABBA. They don't have any kind of music. Anyway, I hope that I can send you a more positive postcard in the future, but in the meantime, consider sending me $1,500 so I can leave. Ribbit Ralph.
Well, howdy there, partner. Pleasure to have you in my presence. Pleasure to be in your presence. How about that? Here, I got an idea for you. We let this sun set. I'll tell you what, the sun's setting shorter every day. You like funky cowboy music? You like that kind of stuff that gets you all fired up? Is that what you're about there, little baby boy? How about this, baby? You want to suck some fool's gold through this fool's hole? I can do that for you. Could line that right up. Here, listen. I'm looking for a buddy of mine. Now I'm stationed up in Wyoming. Okay? But I was doing a little bit of skiing, alpine fashion. And I had met a young man who went by the name of Slope Dog. Now he and I had a very consensual and romantic time together. But he's kind of been ghosting me, alright? Now I'll tell you what, if you ever hear from this little fella, I call him Slope Dog. He's got goggles on his head, alright? And he might try to trick you into unzipping that fly for you. In my case, you'd be unbuttoning, because I don't trust a zipper. Not out in the range like this. I need a button fly. You dig? Tell you though, if you run into a fella named Slope Dog, who's got a penchant for being a kind of a convincing young man, you know what? Give me a call. Slide right into Eva House on Facebook. She's accepting all of my messages and responding to them immediately. Later, cowboys, cowgirls. Slope Dog, I miss you, baby. Give me a call. Well, thanks, Maxie. Appreciate that. Well, you heard it. You heard it there, folks. Slide right on into Eva's DMs. She's managing all of the Cowboys messages. Got uh-oh'd on that one. Order up. I don't know. You know, I'm pretty sure I got a voicemail message from the chimp. Probably, right? Why wouldn't there be one?
Uh-oh, Ralph pissed on the Alamo. Ralph is in jail. Ain't nobody got no money for Ralph to get out of jail. Uh-oh. Fuck you, Ralph. Dumbass frog. Why are you pissing on a national monument? That's fucking stupid. Hey, you know what? Bahama bought you a new ABBA Gold CD. Oh, guess what? I broke it without even unwrapping it. I got one of those big old pothole tampers she's got out back, and I smashed the fuck out of it, you dumbass frog. You know what? Ice Cream's got a bunch of seeds stuck in his fur, and Bahama's not even pulling them out. I don't even think Bahama cares about the cat anymore. Uh-oh. Hey, check this out, Bahama. Your show sucks. You suck! This whole fucking city sucks! Everything sucks! Fuck yeah!
Ugh. Ugh. What an asshole. Who thinks like that anymore? When you can travel interdimensionally, man, why would you spend your time being an asshole? That's all I'm saying. Hey, you know what I like to do? Amongst other things, I like to say thank you to the important people in my life. Is that allowable? Is that okay? Huh? You tell me. People who hold copyrights. How did I find Adam Cox, my beloved writer? You may ask yourself. How did I find Jeremy, my other beloved writer? You may ask yourself. How did I find a poet laureate who writes poems every day? You may ask yourself. Should I just read this poem right now? sarcastical, cool, dancing around with bare feet, fantastic, magic. You may ask yourself, where did I find Eva and Ben? You may ask yourself, how did Eva and Ben find me? You may say to yourself, Palmer under the moon? Water under the Palmer, under the water, under the moon? You may ask yourself, do I thank Eva and Ben every day? Do I thank Eva and Ben every day? Do I think Eva and Ben every day? How's Nicole doing? Why is there a chimp in my house? Why do I have an executive producer? What does that title even mean? Does poet laureate even rhyme? Answer me these questions, dear fellows. Will this song get me shut down again? Is it even worth doing this? Hey, check this out. I forgot to thank Mayor of Hamtramck, Karen Majewski, content contributor. Once a contributor, always. Sorry, Palmer. We're doing one more Palmer song and I'm out. Thank you to anybody who watched or contributed to this show tonight. You're all wonderful if you bothered to spend time on a beautiful Wednesday, I guess. Wednesday night. Maybe you're on your porch. Maybe you're drinking a Coors Light. Maybe not. Maybe that don't matter. Either way. Sorry, bud. Here's another jam. Good night.
Abandon the old world. forgot.